Chapter 6. Emptiness and Solidity. Master Sun said, "Whoever occupies the battleground first and awaits the enemy is relaxed, while the one who arrives at the battleground later and rushes into battle is fatigued. Therefore, he who is skilled in battle controls the movements of others, but does not allow his own movements to be controlled by others. The ability to cause the enemy to come of his own accord is the result of enticing him with advantage. The ability to cause the enemy not to come is the result of dissuading him with disadvantage. Therefore, if the enemy is relaxed, one may make him fatigued. If he is full, one may make him hungry. If he is settled, one may make him move. Appear where the enemy cannot rush to where he does not expect you. The enemy that marches 1,000 trisons without becoming fatigued marches to where the foe is not entrenched. The army that is sure to take the object which it attacks where the foe does not defend. The army that holds firm when it defends where the foe does not attack. Therefore, he who is skilled at attacking causes the enemy not to know where to defend. He who is skilled at defending causes the enemy not to know where to attack. Mysterious. So mysterious is he that he has no shape. Daimonic. So daimonic is he that he makes no sound. Therefore, he can determine the fate of the enemy. He who advances but cannot be resisted charges towards the empty spots in the enemy's defenses. He who retreats but cannot be pursued withdraws so rapidly that the enemy cannot catch up with him. Therefore, if I wish to do battle, even though the enemy is within a high fortress encircled by a deep moat, he cannot but do battle with me because I attack where he must come to the rescue. If I do not wish to do battle, though I do no more than draw a line on the ground and defend behind it, the enemy cannot do battle with me because I have taken a position contrary to where he wishes to go. Therefore, I cause my enemy to reveal his dispositions while hiding my own. Thus my forces are intact, while those of my enemy are divided. My forces are intact, a single whole, whereas my enemy's forces are divided into 10 parts, so that I have 10 times his strength when I attack one portion of his forces. Thus my forces are numerous, while the enemy's forces are few. Being able to strike his few forces with my numerous forces imposes constraints upon those who would engage in battle with me. The places where I might engage the enemy in battle cannot be known by him, since he cannot know where I might engage him. The places where he must be prepared for me are many. Since the places where the enemy must be prepared for me are many, there are few places where he will be ready to engage in battle with me. Therefore, if he prepares for me in front, he will have few forces in the rear. If he prepares for me in the rear, he will have few forces in front. If he prepares for me on the left, he will have few forces on the right. If he prepares for me on the right, he will have few forces on the left. If he prepares for me everywhere, then his forces will be few everywhere. Fewness results from having to prepare your own opponent wherever he wants you to. Numerousness results from causing your opponent to prepare for you wherever you want him to. If one can foreknow the place of battle and foreknow the time of battle, one can join in battle even though it be 1,000 trisons away. If one cannot foreknow the place of battle and cannot foreknow the time of battle, one's left side will not be able to rescue one's right side. One's right side will not be able to rescue one's left side. One's front will not be able to rescue one's rear. And one's rear will not be able to rescue one's front. How much less will one be able to do so at a distance of several trisons, or even nearer by several trisons away? By my considerations, although the people of Yue have many soldiers, of what benefit are they in determining victory or defeat? Therefore, it is said, victory is something that can be created. Although the enemy's forces may be numerous, I can cause them to be unable to fight me with all of them at the same time and in the same place. Therefore, I analyze my foe to know the strengths and weaknesses of his plans. I agitate my foe to know the stability of his principles. I show him just enough of my positions that I may know whether he is in a desperate situation. I probe him so that I may know where he has surplus and where he has deficiency. Therefore, the extreme skill in showing one's positions may reach to the degree of there seeming to be no position. When there are no positions, even deeply planted spies cannot detect them, and even a wise foe will not be able to make plans against me. Though victory based on my positions may be displayed before the masses cannot know them. The people may all know the positions whereby I achieve victory, but no one knows how I utilize those positions to produce victory. Therefore, I never repeat the means whereby I achieve victory, but responsively adjust my positions with infinitude. The form of a body of soldiers resembles that of water. Water's natural form is such that it avoids heights and rushes towards depths. The natural form of a body of soldiers is such that it avoids solidity and strikes at emptiness. Water produces currents in accordance with the terrain. Soldiers produce victory in accordance with the enemy. Therefore, a body of soldiers has no constant configuration. A body of water has no constant form. He who can gain victory in accordance with the transformations of the enemy is called daimonic. Therefore, the 5 phases have no constant victor. The 4 seasons have no constant status. Sunlight may be long or short. Moon glow waxes and wanes. End of chapter 6.